That way. Okay. See if this works. Let's see if this works. Maybe. 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 Oh shoot. It's barely gonna work. That should work. Alright. What's good? Yay. Lovely. Blessed magic. Yeah. I'm back for a second. Yeah, I just decided to come on and do a live reading for Halloween. What's good? Surprise reading. So everybody that does not catch this right now, you will be able to catch it on video, live video when it comes through. What's up, Curves and Cosmos? AH, what's good? Literally just checked on you minutes ago. Appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate the love. Like, everybody has been checking in with me. Let me turn this down. Everybody has been looking out for me, trying to see where I've been hiding at. And yeah, I haven't really been hiding anywhere, but I have been kind of like just lost in the sauce of these energies. Oh my God. What happened in October? I don't even know. Hey, first time live. Yeah, this is like my second time live. Just came on here to listen to something good and up to you popped up. Boom, happy to see you. Hey, what's up? What is going on, man? I'm about to do like a quick reading, and this is like for Halloween, you know, like it's October the 31st. Will have me questioning myself. AH, what's up? So I was like, let me come on and do something. Plus, I got a couple of downloads that came through last night. I wasn't able to really sleep because I was like getting some downloads, and I was like, okay, I got to share this with everybody. I feel that. Hang in there. Looking forward to the Halloween reading. Yes, Halloween reading coming up. Excuse me if I'm looking bummish, but I'm fresh off of work. But I was like, let me do this, you know, because y'all haven't seen me in a while. Aries, what's good? I miss my Aries. When I saw Chris is now live, I thought, what? Ocean Sound, what's going on? I miss Aries. I miss Aquarius. I miss Taurus. I miss Cancers. I miss everybody. What sign are you? I'm Pisces. Appreciate that, lovely Kono. I'm looking good out here. Okay. Yeah. So I guess a couple of people are here. Aries North Node, but Pisces Sun. That's what I'm talking about. Pisces gang, Fish gang. What's good? Can y'all hear me okay? Like, is the sound okay? Yes, Aquarius here. You rang? Yeah, I love my Aquarius. Sagittarius, I love Sagittarius too. Scorpio, Scorpio, y'all really been needing a reading from me, like for sure. I've been feeling those Scorpios out here. Water sign for sure. Sounds good, sounds great. Thank you. Aquarius in the house was good. I never seen as many Aquarius in one room. Virgo, what? I almost forgot about Virgo. Leo in the building. Taurus was good. Capricorn. The only readings I did this month was Capricorn and Pisces. Dang. And I wanted to get to everybody else, but it's just been crazy. Like, I'm in a new city. That's been crazy. I'm in Chicago now, so I was in West Palm, Florida, but I moved to Chicago like a couple of months back, and the transition has been crazy. So yeah, new city, new job, new energy, new everything. So it's just crazy. Boynton Beach, dang, I was right there by Boynton Beach. You're the best. Thank you, Ocean Sound. So I'm doing some shuffling really quick. Sorry about that back. Oh shoot. Sorry about that background noise. This is why I don't shuffle on camera. If y'all ever wonder why I never shuffle on camera, it takes too long. All right, let me grab this. It takes me like a whole 20 minutes just to shuffle. Like, it's crazy. Glad to see you live. Empress, what's good? Let me turn this music down because it's really distracting. All right, so we got 31 people in the room, so I might as well, you know, start talking about some good stuff. I need some new, I missed that one. Great energy in the chat, rare. Hola, what's up, Jules? I hope Pretty Boss sees this live, pops up. Yeah, yo, Pretty Boss. That's the homie right there. That is the home girl. 5 minutes in. All right, we got a lot of people in, so let's start getting into it. You're so right. Oh, okay, that was a response. Found you through Pretty Boss. Yeah, Pretty Boss shot me out a couple of times, and I'm so thankful. Pretty Boss will be. I heard she's about to be in Chicago in November, so I'm trying to like pop up on her. She's gonna be here to do something. I think she's having like an event or something. Chirac, what's good? Yeah, Water. I like Water Baby. Like Water Baby, she's accurate. Accuracy is crazy. Broward, that's what's up. That's Florida too. Florida in the building. The Floridians, y'all still got that good weather down there. It's snowing up here in Chicago, so yeah. I'm traumatized, and I was, that's what I'm going through. I'm traumatized. Love the art in your wall in the back. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's dope. All right, so what I wanted to kind of start talking about was some of the downloads that I've been kind of getting. Snowing in Denver too, yeah, definitely. Some of the downloads I was getting last night was talking about the process of like awakening, upgrading, moving into different places on your journey, like, expanding, right? And so a lot of the downloads I was getting last night had a lot to do with the matrix, right? And the illusion that we live in, right? What we see, what the ancients used to call the Maya, right? And how they called it the illusion, what you can see with your eyes. And so I was getting a couple of downloads. You're welcome, Water Baby 2, Dane, loving the connection between you and all of us. Yes, I'm loving everybody that's here. Kamika, what's good? So we were, I guess my spirit guides and me, right? My higher self was kind of downloading this message. And it's kind of like I was looking at how we grow, right? How we kind of evolve as human beings, right? Because we are multi-dimensional, so we're always evolving, we're always moving forward. Everything in life itself is always evolving in some type of way, always expanding, right? And so the way that I was seeing the vision of evolution, or the way we expand, it was kind of like this circular motion. I wish I could use this behind me. I might, just to kind of show it to you, but I was seeing a vision of this. I might have to do this just to show y'all. Let me try to get some chalk. I'll do it since we all live. All right, so let me show y'all real quick. I hope this is not crazy that I'm picking up the phone. Nobody does this in the live, right? Hey, what's up, family? What's up, Chris? So happy. Hey, what's going? What's good? What's good? All right, so I got some of this. Where can I do it? I'm gonna do it down here since it's like some empty space, right? So this was something that I was seeing last night, right? When it was talking about, and I think this really connects to us where we're at energetically, what's been happening in October going into November, right? So everybody is expanding, right? Everybody is feeling this evolution, but it doesn't feel good, right? Like in some points, it's not really some great feelings, especially in the beginning of October. That's what I was feeling. The whole month of October has kind of been a lot of expanding energies. Rough, right? Like really rough. So the vision that I was getting, and I'm gonna get deeper into it, was how I'm not left-handed. So let me turn this around this way because I'm right-handed, right? All right, so I was kind of getting this vision about how we evolve. Now we probably start off right here, and this is your first evolution, right? You go full circle. This is your center point, right? You evolve, you experience some things in life, and come right back to this and go off on your next one. Come right back to this, go off on your next evolution, come back right back to here, go off on your next one, come right back to your center point, go off again, right? It looks something like this. This was the vision that I was getting, right? And it's like somebody that I think his name was Copernicus, right? He found out that The Earth itself, it kind of revolved. It didn't revolve like in a circular fashion. It did it more so in an elliptical fashion. And this is what elliptical is. It's not a perfect circle. It's more so like a spiral, or like getting bigger. Yeah, like a portal. Okay, a portal is good. Y'all helping me out. All right, so, but this right here is where you started, right? So every time you have some new downloads, every time it's time for you to expand again, you come back to your ground zero. But let me remind you, the ground zero right here was where you were feeling like a piece of shit, for lack of better words. This was where you were the most uncomfortable. This is why you chose to awaken. This is why you chose to expand, because you wanted to get out of this ground zero of being asleep and not woke, right? But the thing that happens is when you had your first awakening and then your second awakening and whatever experiences you've had, right? You always have to come back to the ground zero. And I think this is what was happening with October. We had to come back to this ground zero point right here, right? And that is where the bullshit is at, right? This is where the craziness is at. This is where, like, all of your subconscious shadow self, all of your hangups, all of your bad energy is, right? All of the illusions exist right here, right? So before you could expand to this next level of expansion, you had to visit this ground zero point right here, for sure. And every time we visit this ground zero point, it feels like, wait a minute, did I just go backwards? Like, am I really spiritual? Like, I'm like, did I really get over my older habits? Did I really get past my older patterns? Did I really, like, right? And like, so some of y'all probably was like questioning yourself, like, what? I thought that I had just expanded, like, right here. I thought I would just like had an awakening and I was feeling good and I was feeling great. But then, like, you were on this level of expansion, boom, 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 learning, growing, growing, then you came back to zero again before you can expand to the next level. So this is kind of what's been happening. And so it's expansion, but it's like a portal, right? And every time before you can travel to that next phase in the portal, the next phase of an expansion, you have to come back to ground zero, baby. And reface all of those dark energies, those shadow work. Yeah, the place where you first were at before you expanded, and like have a revamp of those lessons that you learned, right? Just in order to expand, because this is the route of expansion. That's how you get through that portal. That's how you quantum leap. Like, damn, let's get it together. We're all right. Yes, I like those spirals. Gotta accept it, move forward. Yes. But you only come here to expand. The only reason why you're back at ground zero is because you're about to expand to the next portal, right? The next level of growth, the next level of expansion, and the next phase of consciousness. So you didn't go backwards, even though we're in retrograde, right? You only came to go in a circle to get to the next place of expansion. So that was, I got to get up now. Oh my God, I'm old. My knees. Ugh. Okay, let's go back over here. That hurt being that low. I was just like squatting down. Elevation, yes. Ultra Linnell elevation. So if y'all with me, right? Beautifully put. Yes, Mississippi was good. I felt like I was the only person suffering. No, 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 no. Like, I was going through it over here. But that is what's been going on, right? That little portal, that little elliptical cycle, circular motion. It's like the body has been trying to catch up with the rest of me, so I feel disjointed spiritually. Yes, because we're traveling, right? We're traveling. and going through these expansions, going through these upgrades, these downloads. But before we can expand to that next level, you have to like go back to that ground zero and then wrap around and then expand to the next level. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. When I got the download last night, I was like, dang, happy harvest, what's up, cat? Yeah, so that's what I got. The other thing and I'm about to get into a reading, because I haven't done a reading for y'all for a while. The other thing I was getting was it was two movies that was coming to me, and I don't know if y'all ever saw these two movies. One you should really check out. The first one was The Shadow. The Shadow was with Alec Baldwin, and it was like it was a '90s movie. That had to be the '90s. And Alec Baldwin was training to be. He was kind of like a superhero slash like villain a little bit, and he was the Shadow. I don't know if y'all saw it before, but what he did was he trained in the subconscious arts. He trained like in the shadow self. I don't know if y'all get me, but he was really tapping into the subconscious, and he went in training in the subconscious. He kind of like went to another country, and these people, these monks, taught him how to like train his subconscious to see through the illusion that most of the people live in, the illusion of the Maya, right? And so I learned that like the illusion runs on your subconscious. The subconscious is also the number one thing that is used to manifest. So a lot of times, like we set our intentions, right, with the conscious mind, and we're like, I'm about to set this intention. The new moon is here. The full moon is here. I'm about to set an intention with my conscious mind, and I'm about to just like see if I can make this thing happen with me thinking about it. I got chalk on me. But really, the way we attract things to us, the way that we manifest is through the subconscious, not the conscious, because the subconscious is tied in to this reality, this illusion, right? This material world, because it's programmed along with it. So, what we're trying to do here is reprogram the subconscious mind, because we already consciously know what we've awakened to, but it's parts of us that are not awake because they're subconscious, or it's parts of us that still operate in the same patterns of the old us, right? The subconscious, the shadow self. So in this movie, The Shadow, he was training and learning how to deal with his subconscious so that he can use it against, other people, or use it against villains. You know what I'm saying? To be able to kind of like be like darkness for the good. Y'all need to check out The Shadow. The other one is Batman. He did the same thing. He had the same type of training. He learned how to face his fears and to deal with people's fears in order to like bring justice, whatever, for the world, blah blah blah. But they all had to do with subconscious. They all had to do with your shadow self. And so we work with the shadow, right? We work with the subconscious in order to manifest, in order to consciously be aware. How do we find the shadow? Just Google. Yeah, The Shadow is what it's called. Alec Baldwin was the actor in it. So dope. So yeah, he trained in this monastery or whatever, and then like he went back to America after he trained, and then he started to like run a business with him, like solving crimes or whatever. It's a good movie, but it's all about the subconscious. That was all of my downloads. I think I'm about to go into the reading because I was just like about to start really blabbering when it came down to that. And I'm not trying to be on here for too long. What's up? Happy Halloween to everybody that's just coming in. How many people are here? 53 people. What's good? What's happening? And what's happening to everybody that will watch this later on? This was a surprise pop-up reading. So what's up? Do y'all wanna go into a reading, or what's up? I'll let y'all see what y'all like, a Halloween reading or some more talking. Let go. All right. Yes. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Halloween reading. Let's do this. All right. So We'll use this for the main deck, and then we will use this as a clarifier, as always. Many people ask questions about this deck right here. This is the Gustav Klimt deck, the Golden Deck by Gustav Klimt. So everybody usually likes these, like these pictures. I can't talk, I'm tired. But they're pretty dope. All right, so yeah, let's do this reading. Let's do this. Everybody wants it, and it's about to be 2020. Let's start on 2020. 18, 19, 20. All right, reading. Let's go. Cards are backwards. So this will be a collective reading, and it's for Halloween. I don't know, like, let's just do it for Halloween. High Priestess is there. Let me shuffle because it's been a while since I've done some readings, like, for real. I've been lost in that portal that I was just telling y'all about, like, all the way lost in the portal. All right. But, November, man. November, I'm making a comeback with these readings because I know everybody has been asking, where are the readings? Why? Chris Anthony. Perhaps a brief Q&A afterwards. Yeah, I could do Q&A. Let's do a Q&A afterwards. So we'll do this reading really quick. Cancer, what's good? This is for the collective. I'll take forever to shuffle. Sorry. You see, that card keeps being on the bottom. This is why I take forever to shuffle. Maybe I don't know how to shuffle. All right, it's a new card down there. Taurus, it was good. Let's cut it. All right, let's do this reading, man. Whatever pops up, same spread. Would y'all like me to stay on camera, or do y'all want to see the cards? This is a collective reading for the collective for Halloween. What's good? Spirit is in the building. The universe is in the building. We got everybody's higher self in the building. We got the ancestors in the building. We got spirit guides in the building. We got the 12 zodiacs in the building. And 13 if you follow me. Sometimes 13 zodiacs. I got to get into that, right? The Vedic, what is it called? Thank you for the compliment. This is a good view. All right, this is a good view? All right, cool. All right, let's do this. I'm doing a reading. Nothing wants to fall out right now. Shuffle game on point. My shuffling takes forever, though. This is why y'all don't see this when I do my videos, because it's like, look, I'm just waiting. Maybe I'm rusty. Goodness. We got 8 of Pentacles under the deck. I miss y'all too. What's good, Kayla? I gotta get glasses too, y'all. Like, I can't even see. All right, I'm about to just start pulling if these don't start. Okay, we got the first one. Okay. First one pop out is, yes, the Ace of Swords. So this is what we've been talking about, this clarity. Because we haven't had a lot of clarity coming through lately. So I'm going to lay this down. Ace of Swords is the first one. 51 people. What's good? Yeah, I think everybody is just vibing out. I didn't even know you could like this. This is crazy. Tierra. Clarity, please. Yeah, so clarity is coming. Second one out. Oh, snap. We got the 4 of Wands in the building. Divine. Somebody had a fresh screen name. It was started off as Divine, and it caught my eye. Who is that? All right, let's go. Tamika Sneed, what's good? Where do we like? I don't see the option. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I have never done live. I did live one time. Oh, we got the second. All right. I drop my cards every time I shuffle. So we got the 3 of Pentacles. Boom, we're almost there. And then we're going to get into some clarifiers. Oh, snap. That wanted to pop out 4 of Pentacles. What else? Oh, that wanted to jump out. They're coming now. We got the Ace of Wands. Yeah. We got 2 aces. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. These cards have been through the mud. Do y'all want to get a futuristic read too? Y'all want me to do the futuristic column, or do y'all just want a mini? Hey Chris, what's up? What's up? We doing futuristic too. Let's do this. We already here, so let's give all of y'all the extras. Yeah, let's do futuristic column like we usually do it. Click the X. Somebody is giving y'all instructions on how to like. Y'all don't have to. I don't even know what liking does. Like, I don't. All right, we're shuffling for the futuristic. Audrey, what's up? Audra. That's a lot like aura. I think you got a strong aura. Futuristic, of course. Shanice. London, I like that name. All in keys, you seem familiar. We want all the bells and whistles. Thank you, all in keys. Lovely Coco, what's good? Everybody here is familiar. I think I've seen y'all in the the comments. 74 people, what's good? All right, I'm about to do futuristic. Futuristic, what's good, futuristic? Spirit, I need this message. We need these messages. Mercury retrograde, yes. Mercury is retrograde. So this will be covering all of that, like for real. Y'all probably know more about astrology than me though. I'm more so into the tarot. There we go. It's on the main screen. Close out. First one from futuristic, we got the death card. So how about it? Transformation. Close out some cycles. What? 26 minutes in. King of Pentacles for the second futuristic. Y'all still with me? I think y'all are. All right, we almost there. Oh, snap. I always drop these cards. 9 of Wands. Bahati. I like Bahati Life. Definitely. What does she teach? I didn't see that. I mess with Bahati. Definitely. What's good? Hey, oh, this just wanted to pop out right here. Oh, 2 of these wanted to pop out, so we'll take it. 9 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. 9-9. So what's good? Anybody know what 9 means? Numerology. The numerologists are here. All right. So we're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. All right. So let's do these for the clarifiers. And I need that. All right. Independence. Closure. Yeah, right? It's 9 months of labor or 9 months of pregnancy, right? Completion for the 9. So I like how we got some completions going on. Oh, snap. I'm feeling this reading right here already. Oh, shit. Creation. Yes. Somebody said gang. Let's go. All right. Y'all, we about to do this. Clarifiers right here. Let's go. Oh, man. If I drop one more card, we got the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Ace of Swords. Oh, snap. All right. This one, let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Oh. We got the Page of Cups. Is somebody coming with a little cup over here? Here for it. What's good? We got Judgment in the building. And that's clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to pick these up while I read them so y'all can kind of see them. Or I would do it my regular way, but, you know, I'm going to stay on camera. Tell it like you see it. You on that journey? Blessed and favored. That's what's up. Dang it. Again. This is why I don't shuffle on camera. Like, y'all know now. We got the Death card for the 4 of Pentacles. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. It's coming. It's coming. 4 of Wands. Oh my God. It's getting hot too. More death. Uh-oh. Definitely check Bahati. Yeah, I like Bahati Life for sure. She is like a real spiritualist. Witch, for lack of better terms, right? All right, y'all. There we go. Eight of Cups is here. Death card for Scorpio. I like that. Definitely. That is Scorpio energy. And we are in Scorpio energy. I like Scorpio energy though, and nothing to Libra, but Libra, damn. Like that Libra energy was whooping my ass. Like, but Scorpio is kind of like, okay, you back in the water, you good. Libra was like, you got to get it straight, balance that life out, balance them scales out. Scorpio is like, dang, what's good? Scorpio coming with the love, with the passion. Like, I'm feeling Scorpio right now. All right, I'm gonna keep dropping these cards until it's over. We got the Ace of Cups, and that's clarifying the Death card. Boom. Three more pulls, and we good. We're gonna start this up. We're gonna start this up. King of Pentacles. Can I get a card for the King of Pentacles? Going deep, yeah. We going deep as the abyss. Sheesh, Libra hit, yeah. For real, who said that? Libra hit with the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. For real though, I was like, where am I right now? You had to fight for your life in that Libra season. Somebody comment got retracted. Don't take that back now. Don't renege. Don't renege on your comments. I know we in retrograde, but keep all of that coming. All right, we got Seven of Cups for the King of Pentacles. It really came out upside down, but you know me, I don't read no upside down, so we're gonna keep that right side up. Libra was good. Oh, snap. Dang, we got the World card, for sure. This reading got me sweating right now. Oh, snap, there's some energy. There's some energy. All right, we about to be here. 75 readings, and when I get into the reading, it's going to be like, I'm going to go into channel mode for y'all because I'm feeling it. All right, clarifying for the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, we got, what do we get? The Seven of Swords. So, dang, to wrap it up. Under the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles again. Can y'all see that? Three of Pentacles, all right. And then I'm about to get into this reading. Yeah, can y'all, I mean, you probably, all right, I'm done. Under this deck, dang, I just stopped right there, Ace of Pentacles. Let's pull one Oracle for y'all. Portal. I like that. I think we are in the portal right now. We have been in the portal. This wanted to pop out. Strength. Right? So let's wrap it up with that. All right. Let's see if I can do this with this new type of style, because y'all know me. I like reading and showing y'all the cards. All right, but I'm going to try to stay on camera. Happy Halloween. What's good? Happy Halloween. Y'all ready to get into this reading? We about to do this. All right, so let's go. We're doing card by card, and then we're going to connect the dots. All right. Just got a message from work. Okay. Definitely excuse my nails. I don't know. They probably dirty. I've been working, man. I don't know. We got the Ace of Swords with the World card. Is that the War? That's the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So let me put this down so I can start reading, because I can't keep it up like that to read. All right. Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so definitely this is talking about this shift that's happening, right? This is this portal. This is what I'm feeling with the Wheel of Fortune. This portal that I was talking about, that I drew at the beginning, it goes in a circle, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is talking about this shift that's happening. Usually when we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune, it's tectonic plates that are shifting. This is a major shift. This is a major arcana, right? But it has everything to do with timing. It has everything to do with divine timing, right? It has everything to do with destiny. It has everything to do with your purpose in life. So if we have some movement that's taking place right now, it has everything to do with divine timing, right? So if some things have not been moving before, because I feel like for a lot of the collective, there's been certain areas in your life where things have not been on the move, But right now, with this is what I'm picking up. Let me show y'all. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm feeling like in the month of October, uh, there's been some tectonic shifts that has been happening. And so, excuse my dirty nails, but with this Wheel of Fortune, this has to do with, if you can see on the picture, there's so much different patterns that are going on that wheel. There's so much different details that are going on. There's so many different types of movements that are happening. So the moves that I feel like have been happening tectonically under us have been things that we don't know what they're connecting to, right? We don't know what these moves are connected to. We don't know what this shift is connected to, what these energies are connecting to, why we feel like we're out of sorts, or why we feel like we've been thrown for a loop, right? Or everywhere and in and out and up and down, right? The Wheel of Fortune has been shifting up under us. But the Wheel of Fortune only moves every once in a while. Like, you don't get movement from the Wheel of Fortune every day or every month or every year. When this wheel shifts, it's like how what about it's something about the earth that only happens like once a year, right? Like, you could say almost like an eclipse, right? So I'm feeling like this Wheel of Fortune is a big shift that's happening. It's tectonic shifts that's happening that has everything to do with you getting on your divine path, you getting on your purpose, you getting in alignment, right, with where you're going in life. The thing that's clarifying this is the Ace of Swords. So you haven't had clarity when it has come down to these shifts that's been happening in life, right? Or happening in the month of October. There has been no clarity. There has been no spirit guides, no synchronicities, no numbers popping up on your stove, popping up on your watch like 11, 11, 10, 10. And even if you've been seeing the numbers, you don't know what they have been meaning, right? It's kind of like, what is going on? Like, I'm just here. But it's because some things have been shifting deep in the deep, right? And when I say the deep, I mean in your subconscious. And when we get shifts that happen in our subconscious, right, they bring together the rest of our reality. But there's things that are happening behind the scenes that you won't be able to see with your conscious mind. And it's kind of like that. Sometimes the universe won't let you in on the secret of what's happening behind the scenes. All you know is that something is changing. I've been seeing a lot of 420s, 520s, 620s, 820s. A lot of times when I see those numbers, it's like something is happening behind the scenes, right? 444, 222. I see a lot of those numbers too. But I feel like this shift that's been happening with the World card has been about behind the scene movements, things happening on your behalf, your spirit guides, your angels, right? The universe, your higher self moving things around, right? But you don't know exactly, you haven't been able to know exactly what's been happening with this movement. It's almost like that part in the scene of the Matrix where they were in this building, right? And Neo was walking up these steps and he saw one cat, right? One cat passed by, and then he saw the same cat pass by, and it looked like the same as that cat. And Neo was like, dang, deja vu. That's what he called it. He was like, deja vu. And they were like, but Neo was untrained in the system, in the Matrix. So everybody came to Neo and they were like, wait, what did you say? Deja vu. And he was like, yeah, I saw one cat and then I saw another cat that walked by and looked like the same cat. And so they were like, well, deja vu in the Matrix, it usually means that something is changing in the system. Something is changing behind the scenes, right? It's a glitch in the Matrix, right? Come on, man. So this is what I'm feeling with the Wheel of Fortune. It's been things changing. And in that movie, in that scene in the Matrix, the thing that had shifted was that they had boarded up all the windows in the building that they were in so they couldn't escape this building. Not saying that that's happening to you, but they had shifted something. This is what I feel with the Wheel of Fortune. Something has been shifting behind the scenes for you, but you have not been able to see what it is. But what's happening going into November, what's happening on Halloween, right? On the day of this harvest is that We have the Ace of Swords coming in, this clarity that's coming in, that's connected to this shift, to this moving around, to these things that have been happening behind the scenes. We've been having the blinders on, right? And it's been a universal blinders, because if your conscious mind got into these movements that were happening, you would have messed it up. So the clarity is coming in now after these shifts have been happening. The clarity is about to come in to let you know why these shifts were happening, why everything was taking place, why everything was moving, why you didn't know who you were or where you were going, or, like where you came from. We were just like thrown out there. It was the loop, right? It was that portal. But we got clarity coming in. Let's keep it moving, because this is about to be deep. All right. Next up, we got the Four of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords. Let me take a look at this. Let me see how these connect. Four of Wands energy is talking about your stability, right? Four of Wands is talking about this stable foundation that this is what the change is. Let's go. Okay, the connection of the dots. I'm sorry, I'm taking time because I'm showing y'all the cards, but this shift has been made behind the scenes for your stability, for your stable foundation, for what it is that you're building, for what it is that's growing inside of you, right? For where it is that you're going, right? And a lot of us that are on this path, these changes had to be changed around because you're going into this stability. Four of Wands. A lot of times on the spiritual path, right, it's not just moving forward just to move forward. It's moving forward and awakening so that you can build something, so that you can build your empire. Four, right? Four is talking about stability. Two and two. Also, I saw somebody say 11-11, twin flame energy, right? It's also talking about this union, right? But I want to say, first of all, this is talking about a union with yourself, right? This 11-11 union, you loving yourself, you finding yourself, you realizing who you are, you realizing your divinity, realizing your purpose, realizing your path. This is why the shakeup had to happen. This is why the shift had to happen, because true stable foundations have to be made, right? So if you had some tower moments, if you had some things falling apart, if you had some things that didn't work out, if you had some major changes, if you had some major shifts, it's because the real stability had to come in. Yeah, 11, I see a lot of people talking about twin flame, and yeah, the twin flame energy is here. A lot of people on the twin flame path, but the twin flame path is all about yourself, and this is what we're talking about. Twin flame path is about you realizing who you are. Your twin triggers you to make you realize who it is that you are, right? Make you realize all those trigger points that you have. So this is talking about stability right here within yourself, stability within your life, stability within your path, right? Because it's been a lot of, sometimes we know, right, who we are. Sometimes we know where we're going. Sometimes we know exactly what the path is. And at other times, when these big shakeups come in, it's like, wait a minute, am I supposed to be doing what I'm doing? Am I supposed to be on this path? Am I really supposed to be doing what I thought I was supposed to be doing a year ago? This is what happens when the Wheel of Fortune comes in. So the Wheel of Fortune has been bringing this new stability, this new clarity, this new expansion, right? Where it's like your path has changed a little bit, right? Your stability and what makes you stable has shifted a little bit. Four of Wands, right? And you're walking through this new portal that we've been talking about, right? Because this Four of Wands for me is always talking about stepping through a threshold, stepping through a portal, stepping from one side to the other, right? And these two people could represent a couple. It could represent a twin flame situation. It could represent a soulmate. I like to envision it right now for what we're talking about as your two sides, your light and your dark, your subconscious and your conscious mind. And both of them being on board, right? You integrating both sides, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. You integrating your light and your dark You integrating your light and your shadow, yin and yang, like Donna Wall said, right? Everybody has to be on board for you to really walk into your divinity, for you to really walk into your purpose, for the will to really shift. Both sides of yourself have to be on deck. And I almost feel the chariot card right here. We don't have it, but this is real chariot energy that I'm picking up. Because before you can move forward into this new shift, into this new expansion, both sides of you have to be on deck, right? Like, you got to have that light and dark. You got to have them integrated. The hero's journey. I like Carl Jung, right? Carl Jung talks a lot about individuation, the process of the hero's journey, and you integrating your conscious mind with your subconscious mind. And in that process, you go into the depths of your subconscious. You go into that 0 point that we were talking about, right? The shadow self, to work out your fears, to work out your doubts, to work out your anxieties, to work out all those things, right? The negativity that you deal with. And in October, we've been really feeling those shadow aspects of ourselves. 11, 11, 10, 10. Yes. All right. So, Four of Wands is here clarified by the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is talking about walking away from something. So, this new stability is coming in, right? For some of you guys, it could be talking about a new relationship. It could be talking about a new foundation, a new path, a new destiny that you have just discovered, right? Where you're finding out it's bigger than I thought. You think you know, but you have no idea, right? This is what this card is talking about. And it's going to make you really walk away from something that you thought was the investment, that you thought was what you were emotionally tied to. You walking away from something that you were trying to build on and on and on and on, right? You were trying to build these Eight of Cups up, stacking them high to get to the Ten of Cups. But with this Four of Wands here, it's talking about a new foundation coming in because we got the Wheel of Fortune, a shift, an ending of a cycle, right? So whatever was not built with these Eight of Cups in this old cycle of stability, in this old place of stability, is not happening. It's not happening in this new cycle. I'm sorry, that was funny to me, like for some people. But I feel that some of y'all are gonna try to hold on to these Eight of Cups. And you might as well just walk away because it's a new union coming in. It's a new stability coming in, right? A new place of stableness coming in, right? That's about to be stable ground for you to build on. Yeah, I'm sorry I bust somebody bubble. This one that's coming in, this new path is a lot more fertile. It's a lot more fruitful. It's easier to deal with. You've been toiling with this older soil for so long, right? And nothing has been growing there. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune had to come in to shake some things up because there's another level of stability coming in. Some of y'all are definitely experiencing some unions coming in. I'm picking that up for sure. Some of y'all are definitely coming in contact with some new soulmates, right? As long as you're turning your back on those older soulmates, like for sure. But I feel like this is partnership happening where you're partnering up with somebody else to build something. You're partnering up with somebody else to bring a level of stability. We're going to talk on this again. Let's keep it moving because dang, I did not want to be here for an hour. All right, Ace of Wands. A new drive, a new level of passion, a new level of work that's here. Like, you're about to start getting your hands dirty a little bit is what I'm feeling. Ace of Wands is talking about this gift that comes in from the universe to give you this pep in your step. It's fire, baby. Like, some of y'all about to really start having some fire get really put up under you when it comes down to the month of November, going into November. Because October was all about a rearrangement, right? October was all about this shift. And so it's no way you were about to get some Ace of Wands energy in October because you would have just wasted it, right? So if you were just laying around all day in October and not really doing a lot or feeling like you didn't have a lot of energy or feeling drained or like, you know what, this is just not it right here. This can't be life. Then in November, right, this is what's happening. Ace of Wands. Going into November 1st, you're getting a new drive because the clarity is about to be coming in for y'all. I'm feeling the first week of November, there's a lot of clarity that's going to be coming in. There's a lot of downloads that are going to be coming in. There's a lot of fruit that's falling from the astral rim when I look at these leaves. A lot of y'all definitely want to start in the first week of November getting on some fruits and vegetables. Definitely. I had to get back on my smoothies because I had fell off of smoothies and making my smoothie drinks with the fruits and vegetables, right? In October, I really fell off. But this last week, I started to get back on the smoothies, right? I started to get back on the fruits and vegetables, and this is when the downloads started coming in. This is when the upgrades started coming in. This is when the information started coming in. So a lot of your information that you haven't been getting, right, because you haven't been seeing the clarity, has a lot to do with your diet for some of y'all, the way that you've been eating. And because we were taking that ride in the matrix, right, going back to our 0 point, some of us forgot about the way we eat and the way you're supposed to diet and the way you're supposed to be working out and the way, yeah. It happens. It happens, right? But in November, you're about to really start feeling this drive for a lot of y'all to get back into this diet, right? Water, right? Eating vegetables, eating fruits, eating this energetic food that's going to give you higher vibrations. I like how y'all helping me out over here, right? Higher vibrational foods, sweet tip, right? So I see a lot of upgrades coming in the beginning of November, the first week of November. That's definitely going to bring in this clarity. And once you get this clarity, Ace of Swords, you're about to start hitting the ground running. Naked is a good brand for juices to drink. Yes, I love Naked. Definitely. And it's good if you make your own too. Oh my God. Get you some, kale, get you some cucumbers, get you some, what else? Some celery, get some strawberries, get some blueberries, whatever. Mix it all up. November is the month though. It's about to be some fire in November. I'm feeling a lot of fire activity happening in November. Like we are about to be on the move. This is a new drive that's coming in because we got new territory we're going into, right? We got new landscaping that needs to be done because so much of a shakeup happened in October. The world card came and we had this tectonic shift, right? So now it's time for you to get out there and see what has actually changed. It's also time for some of you guys to get out here and see what upgrades you have going in November. Because October was a lot about out with the old and in with the new, and there was a lot of upgrade activity I'm getting. A lot of new activations have come through too, so you're about to really see some of your gifts going online with this Ace of Wands energy. Some of y'all are definitely tapping more into your clairs, right? Clairaudience, clairsentience. Start to really practice that energy moving forward, right? Your vision, how you are seeing things, how you're seeing these visions come true, your manifestation abilities. I'm seeing a lot of action moving forward with this Ace of Wands, right? Then we have the, dang, I didn't even get into the future reading yet. Oh my God, we going to work 53 minutes in. All right, so water energy coming in here with the Page of Cups, right? So because this is clarifying the Ace of Wands, what are we feeling here? Everything I've been through all these months. Okay. Phoenix Rising, I like that. Page of Cups energy. I got to really focus on this one. I think it's supposed to go this way. I just need to fill this out a little bit. Page of Cups. Yeah, for some of y'all, this does have to do with somebody. Gosh dang it. You know I don't like to talk about other people. I don't like to get into other people's business. I feel, yeah, with this one, I don't know. It's we are kind of like in a retrograde season. I don't know when this retrograde is about to end, but it's definitely some people that's about to be coming back from the past. Oh my God. Like, do we really want to hear apologies? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Me and myself, I get tired of readers talking about people coming back from the past. So, God dang it, please. Let's talk about new energy. Page of Cups, right? This could be somebody new that's coming in. This could be having to do with you, new ideas, you tapping into your new emotional body at the same time, right? Because it goes along with this Ace of Wands. So, there has been a lot of healing being done with your emotional body, a lot of healing being done with your pain body. A lot of us have been feeling our pain body, right? Um, in October and dealing with that shadow aspect. So, Page of Cups could definitely be talking about your emotional aspect and a new beginning that you're having that's matching this drive. For some of you other people, this could be talking about somebody that wants to come in and really make a gesture towards you, right? Because they see that you got this fire up under you, and this doesn't have to be bad. This doesn't have to be bad, right? If it's a reconciliation, it's a reconciliation. God dang it. But this could be brand new for you at the same time because November is something about November that seems brand new. So some of you guys could be having a water sign that's coming in, or somebody that wants an emotional connection with you, that wants to team up with you, because I already was talking about this partnership that's happening. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but somebody wants to connect with you emotionally. And this could be this person that wants to start building with you newly, build something new with you. This Page of Cups. Anyway it goes, you're about to have a lot of momentum going in with this Ace of Wands. So anybody that is trying to come in is going to have to keep up, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like some of y'all are really telling you, like, if you can keep up, then you can like ride. But some of y'all are really about to be moving going into November, going into 2020 for sure. So if somebody wants to make a gesture, they can, right? But I feel this mostly has to do with you tapping into that new emotional body. I'm feeling that this is a new emotional body for a lot of y'all. Emotional body really being cleansed, really being upgraded. These are having to do with a lot of upgrades that are coming in along with this Ace of Wands that are having to do with the connection to your emotions. So if it's been a real emotional month for you in the month of October, then in November you're going to see why. Because you had to do some emotional cleansing, you had to do some deep emotional work, right? Some of y'all have been listening to some some binaural beats. Some of y'all were trying to get some Reiki healings done. Some of y'all were probably doing some meditations, trying to get that emotional body right. Like, what in the world is going on with my emotions? It was an upgrade that was happening, and these upgrades are coming in, right, with this Ace of Wands, because you're about to really get busy. So y'all are talking about them mates over here. All right, let's keep it moving. I don't want to get stuck on that, but I don't know. I did feel somebody coming in with an offer. Like, oh my God. All right, we've been here for too long. We got the Judgment card clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So there is some awakening that's coming in with the Judgment card. That is very much so matching the Wheel of Fortune. This awakening has to do with a rebirth, right? It has everything to do with your divine timing, with your divinity. It has everything to do with your calling. Somebody is being called to a promotion with this Judgment card. I'm really feeling you're either being promoted in the 3D world or you're about to be promoted in the spiritual realm. And this is why the Three of Pentacles is here, because this is talking about this elevation. This is why this person is elevated. I'm really feeling this happening in the 3D world with the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all are really being promoted in your job. Some of y'all may be being promoted in business, where you're having a lot of people wanting to do business with you. You're having a lot of collaborations wanting to take place, or you're just being elevated. You're getting a lot of recognition at work for what it is that you're doing, because you're over here mixing these concoctions together, solving these equations, solving these problems, right? You're you're online, right? You've been activated to this next level of comprehension, this next level of perspective, and your gifts are also coming along online with this Ace of Wands. So people are seeing it, and it's kind of like you're elevating, and people are trying to figure out how you're figuring these things out. I'm feeling that it's happening in your job for a lot of you people, and you have people like, wait a minute, like, how did you just do that? We've been trying to figure out this manual for years. We've been trying to figure out who. I was talking about this with Capricorn, I think. No, Pisces. I was talking about this in a Pisces reading, and this is for the collective. Because of your spiritual upgrades that's been happening, because of the activations that have been happening, it's about to start showing up in your 3D world. And your gifts that are coming online spiritually, right? Your subconscious coming awake, your what is the word? I almost just had it. Whatever, your intuition. This is what I wanted to say. Your intuitive gifts that are coming online are transferring into the 3D world, whatever you do in the 3D world. Whether that's accountant, whether that's right teaching, whether that's whatever you do, is translating into your job, right? So you're going to start to see a lot of people that are definitely like right here trying to figure out, wait a minute, how are you doing this? How are you like making this happen? And we've been trying to figure this out for so long. But all of a sudden, you just have this, right? You are being elevated. You are being promoted. You are being recognized for what it is that you're doing. But you're using spiritual technology. And this is what I was talking about in the Pisces reading. This is the card for me of spiritual technology. You're using spiritual technology, and other people are just using 3D thinking, logic, logistics. How can I do this? 1+1 = 2, whatever. But you're using intuitive gifts. You're using clairsentience. You're using clairaudience. You're using the downloads that are coming in, right? To be able to solve these 3D problems with 5D mathematics. Come on, man. Can we end the reading right there? All right. A lot of us are really tapping into this 4D, 5D energy, and we've been there for a while. Don't sell yourself short, right? And now that you're into this 4D, 5D living, right? You come and you plug into the matrix, you plug into this 3D world, and you have a different perspective than other people have. You know this. But when it comes down to the month of November, I'm really seeing that you're solving some problems that can't be figured out on the level that they were created, like Einstein said, right? Some problems can't be figured out on the level that they were created. You have to transcend that level. And this is what I'm talking about with this transcending, this elevation that's happening in the spiritual realm, which is why this person has on purple, right? Talking about spirituality, and the rest of them don't have on purple because you've made your elevations in the spiritual realm, which is why it's nothing for you to figure out this 3D math, these 3D problems, these 3D solutions, bending the spoon. Let's go, Scorpion goddess. I like that. So you're coming back, plugging into the matrix with this spiritual technology. And they're like, what? How? You're going to have bystanders and onlookers watching you going into November. This was clarified by the Judgment card, right? So I already talked about that promotion that's happening. You're awakening. A lot of you guys are awakening to this next level, expanding to this new level in November of perspective, right? Also of transmitting. I feel like it's a lot of transmitters in this room watching this. You're transmitting a new vibe. You're transmitting a new frequency. You're also picking up new frequencies coming in because your output signal has to match your input signal. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just coming out. So a lot of you guys are putting out this new output signal into the world, into the matrix, into the 3D, right? Because you're here in this 4D, 5D vibe. And so what's bouncing back off of your surroundings is a new transmission, and you're taking in these transmissions and doing something new with it. I don't know yeah, I just feel that. So you're going to be transmitting these newer energies, right? And you're going to see how they're bouncing off of people. You're going to see how people are responding to you differently. Walking into this new place. Magnetism, yes. Vandal Lex, that will be definitely one of the side effects. Um, Awakening too, definitely this new level of awakening. I feel that's really coming in with this. This is a big card right here, the Judgment card, and it's showing up in your 3D dealings. So your awakening, your path, your journey, your spirituality is really about to start hitting your 3D world. For a lot of you people, this is talking about your finances too. You're figuring out ways to expand your finances, because it ain't no way that you should be awakening and on the spiritual path and tapping into these universal energies and seeing these synchronicities and knowing the secrets of the universe and seeing behind the veil, and you out here broke. Right? Use this spiritual technology to upgrade your life, please. So it's happening for a lot of you guys walking into November. I'm sorry. This is all I'm saying. You got to start, you're about to start really taking on this path of translating these spiritual principles into 3D principles, relaying the messages, right? I mean, you're on here, you're getting the tarot readings, right? You're tapping in, you're meditating, you're doing shadow work, right? It's time to start manifesting, like Robin just said. So you're about to really start getting these downloads to come in that really manifest into your 3D world, right? So you won't keep thinking that you're crazy. Like, what are the benefits of being spiritual? What are the benefits? We need some benefits in the 3D world too, right? Because this is where we are. You can't just stay in the 5D. You only go there to visit. Well, I don't want to say that. You're operating in 5D living, but you're still in the 3D dimension, right? Third dimension. So you must take advantage of these insights that you have. Some of you guys are separating yourself from the pack. You're really starting to understand how capitalism works. You're really going to start taking advantage of herd mentality. This may be for some business owners right here, Three of Pentacles. You're really about to start taking advantage of how you're awoke and you see some people that are still asleep. And that's not a bad thing. It's like advertisers do it every single day. Right? What is it? Spirits living human, right? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Some of y'all are really going to start seeing how there are openings, there are opportunities financially for you to get ahead, because you have these spiritual insights, you have this spiritual technology, and so you're going to start taking advantage of it. I like somebody say it's an advantage. Take advantage of it, please, because these are what the cards are saying, right? You're woke and other people are asleep for a reason. Everybody wakes up at different times, right? The Egyptians talked about it, how there's three sets of people. The majority of people are like drones, and they're just like operating in the matrix, and they're like sleep. The second level of people are just like the people that are very intellectual and very cognitive and thinkers. But the third set of people are the people that are very spiritually awake, and they get downloads and they get insights from the astral world, right? And then they can share this information with other people. But if these people are asleep and you're not, you must take advantage, not of them, but take advantage of the situation and move yourself ahead, because there'll be another class of people that will be awakening after you. But now that you are awake, take advantage. I don't know. That's for somebody. Let's go. Future energy, because we are 70 minutes in. Oh my God. All right. future energy, right? We're talking about November. We're talking about December, whatever, all that good stuff. 2020. This is the death card clarified by the Ace of Cups. So we definitely have, some have eyes to see, some stay asleep. Yes, pass by bedtime. Dang. All right, somebody got to go to sleep. Sorry. I got to go too. Like, I got to go to work tomorrow. All right, the death card clarified by the Ace of Cups, right? So definitely transformation coming in. I don't know how y'all seeing this, but right, transformation, rebirth, right, ending and a new beginning. This is Scorpio energy. When is it happening? In Scorpio season, right? Death and the rebirth, right? And why is it a death? Why is it an ending and a new beginning? Because we already had this shakeup, this shift. The world card is here, right? So it brought in this brand new cycle, this brand new karmic cycle. So some things are being laid to rest. You're coming through. And what's on the other side of the death and rebirth, Ace of Cups? We're talking about emotional fulfillment. Happy Halloween to y'all, right? We got 96 people in the room. What is good? Emotional fulfillment, right? Coming in with the Ace of Cups. Yes, you can be emotionally fulfilled. Like, this is the whole point of the journey, I thought. Like, maybe it's just me. Emotional fulfillment, right? It starts within yourself, definitely. And a lot of us have been doing the self-work, the self-healing. What time is it? I gotta go. I'm sorry. Gosh, it's 10. Oh, it's 10:30. All right. So, no, it is. Right? So emotional stability I'm feeling. I'm hearing for some people emotional abundance coming in with the Ace of Cups. Emotional happiness. Definitely. The vegan, you are late. Yes. Fulfillment coming in. This is why you have to go through this transformation, because we are searching for this fulfillment. And you do find fulfillment within yourself before you find it in the external world, right? So this transformation had to do with you figuring out some things inside of yourself in your internal world. This death had to do with you dying off to some older things that, right, have been still. This is why it had to be such a review. This is why, oh gosh, I'm going all into this. It's too late for this. This is why I was talking about that spiral right there. If you didn't catch the beginning of the broadcast, I was talking about that spiral that I drew, right? And that, you see that big thing that I'm pointing to right now, that 0 point. This is why you had to wrap back around before you can expand to the next level of expansion and visit your ground zero, right? Visit your shadow self. Visit those things that, right, you still just need to cut off just a little bit. I like how somebody just put the scissors, right? And some things you still had to die to with the death card, because you do have some emotional fulfillment coming in. And I feel like this is coming in from the external world. And guess what? If you didn't have this transformation that happened in October, that's really happening in Scorpio season, then you might just mess this up. You might just self-sabotage this emotional fulfillment and be like, you know what, nah, this is not for me. Nah. This is not the way that I saw things happen. This is not the plan that the universe has for my life. You could take all of this. Nah. Don't mess it up. Because you got some Ace of Cups coming in, and for some of y'all, it is talking about some love, some nice relationships coming in, right? Some soulmates that are here to enjoy life with you instead of like teach you this lesson. Oh my God. Can we be done with those soulmates that teach you a lesson? How about you come together with somebody to build something, right? So for a lot of the collective, I am feeling this, but I'm also feeling this emotional fulfillment in every area of life that's coming in. Yeah, we're over the lessons, right? Goodness, we're over the karmic cycles. Do you hear that, Saturn? Do you hear that? All right. Ace of Cups energy. After a transformation, we will have some emotional fulfillment coming in. Somebody just said, where's the divine masculine? Yeah, definitely. We got the twin flame card, so this could be talking about it. Um, so yeah, emotional fulfillment happening in November. Definitely going into 2020. Definitely futuristic energy. We got the King of Pentacles here. So to me, this is talking about your self confidence. A lot of y'all, this is what Spirit has been working on you with, the self confidence. I know that's what's been happening with me. Like the self confidence, know who you are, know yourself, know your worth, right? Know what you deserve and what you don't deserve, right? Know where you're headed to because of the work you've done. Because the King of Pentacles is so confident because he's done so much work. The King of Pentacles is so confident because he has grown his kingdom to this place in life that he is now. So he can be confident because he's experienced. So this is the confidence you gain from experience, right? Confidence just doesn't come out of nowhere. Like you go through things and you experience things and you learn things and then you're like, oh, I got it. Now I'm confident, right? So this is here and it's taking you away from this illusion energy of the Seven of Cups, right? This is talking about not knowing, oh, should I go over here? Should I go over there? Or should I write this book? Or should I paint this picture? Should I be a singer? Should I just go work in a cubicle? Should I really read some tarot cards? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it. No, sorry. Um, Confidence, right? Decision making comes in with confidence. Only the confidence can make decisions. So if you haven't been that confident about your path and about who you are, you've probably been indecisive also and lost in the sauce. And I think we all have been lost in the sauce in October, right? So Seven of Cup energy is really being right pushed out by this King of Pentacle that is so confident. What's up with my earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that confidence. Seven of Cups is not very confident energy. It's an elusive, illusionary, right, energy. And this is what I was talking about with that movie, The Shadow. Y'all need to watch it. Deal with your shadow and the illusions, right, won't keep you being indecisive and not confident about who you are and where you're going and what you represent. We all have something to represent in this reality, right? Everything in this reality is a representation of an energy that's in another reality, if you ask me, right? So a lion is a representation of another energy. A squirrel is a representation of another energy, right? A blue jay bird or a red robin is a representation of something else. What do you represent in this reality? That's what the King of Pentacles is asking you, right? The owl represents something else. What do you represent though? Like, how do you express your representation? What, every day you wake up and you go outside of your home and you go to work or you go wherever you're going, how do people see you? How do they view you, right? I love one of the quotes or one of the scenes, and y'all must know, one of my favorite movies is the first Batman Begins, the Christopher Nolan era of Batman. But Ra's al Ghul came into the cell with Batman right before Batman knew who he was. And he was like, you have to become an idea, because if you are just a man, men die, right? You just become this vigilante that goes all over the place trying to solve crime, and they'll just say you're a vigilante. But if you become an idea, right, an idea lives forever. And this is what you have to really start understanding, what you represent. What idea do I represent, right? Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. Like, this is lasting forever. 2 more cards. All right. So then we got the World card, right? And it's clarified by the 9 of Wands. So this is talking about this brand new cycle. Are you ready to go ahead and give birth to this brand new cycle? Like, for real. Like, goodness. Have you been pregnant with these ideas for long enough? Because You've been in this Nine of Wands energy for the longest, right? Nine of Wands, persevering, giving your all, fighting the good fight, learning this lesson over and over and over again. And some of y'all are like, some of y'all could be like battle weary, right? Like where battle weary is the person, the soldier that just is so used to fighting that he never wants to leave the battlefield. Y'all ever see those soldiers, right? They keep doing tour after tour after tour on the battlefield until somebody have to like pull them to the side and be like, hey, like you can go home and see your family. You know that, right? Like you can go chill out. You have served your country. Like Jesus, go experience life. So this is what is opening up for you, this new world for you to cultivate some new things, experience life, get off of the battlefield, like experience this new level of stability, right? That's coming in for you. This new world coming in through this new portal as a new person, understanding what you represent, understanding your divinity, understanding your divine purpose. I gotta go, y'all. Nine of Pentacles energy to end it out, right? This is talking about that independence. This is talking about this stability too. You being independent within yourself, all right? See you soon. Thanks everybody for coming through, stopping through. I'm about to go in a second, but let me finish it out with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, right? 9 and 9. Yeah. I think I really want to end it right here, but this to me seems like two mirroring energies, right? We're coming out of the Nine of Swords, confusion energy, and into the Nine of Pentacles. Flourishing with that energy, flourishing with those good vibes, right? Flourishing with this fertile energy, right? You're planting your seeds and they're growing, right? We're coming out of this darkness. We're coming out of the dark night of the soul. It's here. And hopefully everything that I said made sense. We're ending it with this fairy card, the strength card, right? It says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Let's do this. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Was I not talking about this with the King of Pentacles? Yes. Let's flourish. Tap into your inner strength. Y'all, I'm wrapping it up right there. Woo, y'all got me tired. I got to get some sleep. Hopefully this was a cool live chat. I want to thank everybody that came through, right? I want to thank all the 12 signs of the zodiac, right? I'm going to be giving y'all some new readings in November for sure. I'm back on it. A lot of people have been asking about private readings. I will be opening up private readings in November. I just got overwhelmed in October and it wasn't happening. What else? I may try to start switching up the way that I'm doing these readings and really be in front of the camera like this so y'all can really see what's going on. We'll see what happens with that. Save the live. I will save the live so y'all can go back and watch this. That was a lot of information. Yeah, thank y'all for coming through. Enjoy your Halloween. Definitely. Enjoy November, right? I don't know who I'm starting off with in November, but it's a lot of signs that I owe for sure. Thank you for the compliment, Siobhan. Namaste. It was deep, hella beautiful. Thank you. Lives are always better. Yeah, lives are better. Like, it's something about a live, and I had to do it tonight. I was just feeling it. But yeah, that's it. I will check back in with y'all later. You have my word. I'm coming back in November with these readings. Sorry about October. Once again, this was how I wanted to make it up to y'all. So I will see y'all later. Definitely find out what you represent. Good night. Later. I think that's it. Okay.